Hachette Audio presents the Nonrunners Marathon Guide for Women, written and read by Dais. Please enjoy the PDF that accompanies this audiobook, along with a special interview with the author. For my grandfather, who never could have finished a marathon, and who would never have doubted for 1 second that I could. Introduction to my introduction. Several years ago, I wrote a book about training for a marathon. In fact, you are listening to it at this moment. Seeing as how I'm a self-proclaimed couch potato, the fact that I wrote a marathon training book is funny enough in and of itself. But then people actually bought the book, and they actually liked it. Now that is plain hilarious. How did this happen? I frequently get emails from people who have read this book and have been inspired to train for a marathon as a result. The irony of that statement nearly makes my brain explode every time I read it. Of all the things I could have inspired people to do in my lifetime, I feel like running is by far the most random and completely unexpected. Inspiring a DVD watching marathon would fall under the most expected heading for me. Never, as I was hobbling along during my marathon training, did I think to myself, the tale of my mediocre athleticism will someday inspire the masses. But before all that, let's first take a little break on that park bench over there. The masses will understand. The people who have reached out over the years have been the single best part of this book's unexpected success. I've loved hearing the different reasons why people have decided to start running, their unique struggles throughout training, and the universal elation upon their completion. It's such a crazy thing to think that I've been a part of so many finish lines, and more important, so many training miles that led to those finish lines. In all seriousness, it has been an honor because I know how important those finish lines can be. In my case, I can honestly say that training for a marathon changed my life. And not just because it led to me appearing in spandex on morning television while promoting this book, although that was pretty scarring for all involved. Training for and completing my marathon taught me how to tackle a challenge in a very organized way, and that skill has served me well over the years. Truly, 26.2 seems like a completely ridiculous and insurmountable number of miles to run, and it is if you were to head out and try to run it today with no training. But instead, you back out from that number and start all the way down at 1 mile. Then you move to 3 miles, then...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?